Yeah. And the game gets really quiet for some reason.
Wow.
I guess that'll do. Bobby and Tommy.
Bobby. Tommy.
I think I know exactly what Flash movie you're thinking of. Is it the one with, like, these two space pirates, and, like, one of them makes a really bad joke about prime rib? So who's ready for backtracking? What the fuck was that size 400 font that you had there?
I copied a name from here, and it became fucking massive here. What is this?
Vishnu? Okay.
That Valatharasan? That's the guy's name.
This will just be the whole stream, just me shooting at this wall.
I like this stream.
It is a good stream. Also, I gotta add the Hadoop before I forget. Hold on. Important to-dos. What if I just don't add the Hadoop? What if I just add...
What if you just don't... anything?
There, we'll add this instead. This'll replace the scan visor. Not very well, but it'll replace it in theory. Let's see. I'm thinking if I should stick this thing somewhere else. No, we'll just get rid of it completely. Let's actually have a stream with no interrupting images. It'll be something different. I'm not adding Zippy. Alright, so to recap from last time, let's see, I don't have the plasma beam still. I still don't have the charge beam, I think. Yeah, I don't have the charge beam or the super missile. I do have the ice spreader, but not any of the other ones. I've got everything but thermal, which, I mean, there's only X-ray and thermal, so I've got X-ray, I don't have thermal. I've got all the suits, I've got all the morph ball stuff. So yeah, I need grapple beam, and then the things I listed. And, the most recent acquisitions I made were of the spider ball and boost ball. No, I have the Phazon suit. Like, so yeah. Those were the most recent things I got, so I'm going to, try to make use of them to collect shit in areas I've already visited, and then we'll finally move on to something different. Yeah, I have Varia. It was under the ice in the, one of the, like, frozen pike areas. I forget the name of the exact room. So, there is an extremely likely chance that I will not be able to get anything from, climbing geothermal core here, but, it's not going to stop me. Because, when I get to the top, there's going to be a plasma beam door. Actually, yeah, I won't be able to open the plasma beam door anyway, so never mind. No, what? It's an ice beam door on the outside, it's plasma from the inside. So, I'll see what's in it, and then probably not be able to get whatever it is. I have to remember how these controls work.
You should do it the no boost ball way, it's not that bad.
Thursday evening football Pizza Hut day? I don't know what you mean. I don't work today, so, like, I don't have to deal with it, if that is indeed a thing. When will I get the wood beam? I don't know. What the hell did I even land on? The hoot shot is better than the wood beam, but, hey, if anything, I'm mentally scarred from this place.
I kind of have getting through this room without boost ball down to a science, more or less, although it...
Doesn't it involve wall crawling?
No.
Well then, what do you mean? Like...
It's like you can... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. No, not without boost ball. I'm thinking of something else.
Without spider and grapple?
Yeah.
Because I have spider, I could be using it here, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, no, you're doing the thing that I normally do. That's right. That's what I meant. I could get here without boost, but it sucks. I at least have done it.
And in here we have an artifact, which I can't get.
Well, not much time wasted.
There's another artifact somewhere else that I think I saw but couldn't get, and now I don't remember where that was. Shit.
Shite.
I have every intention of getting Samus Returns, and I would like to try to stream it, but I don't know how I would. I can't get that artifact because the door will close behind me and it's a plasma beam door from the other side, which I can't open. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't want to homebrew it, and don't you have to have a new 3DS specifically with no firmware updates to do that? Like, she sent me a bunch of material the other day. I just didn't look very in-depth at most of it. No, I've not been to the Phazon Mines. Alright, so this is gonna go back to, do I wanna go here? I'm trying to think what I can even access. Honestly, I should probably just go to Phazon Mines at this point. Yeah. Okay, so let's think for a minute. In Talon Overworld itself, any items that I might be able to get that I haven't already, there's no locations I can think of other than the wrecked ship, which I'm not doing quite yet. In Chozo Ruins, there's a few things here and there, I think, that required boost ball. I don't remember. I at least want to check the place that the room connected to the room where you normally get the charge beam. You have to use spider ball in there. There could be something on top that I haven't seen, so that's worth checking. I have not gotten the Combi yet. No. Yeah, we're just gonna head back to the beginning of Magmor here. Go through a bit of Chozo. I'm trying to think if I want to actually explore any of Phendrana. I know there's a couple things I can get, but not much. Actually, that's not true. I can go through the entire Space Pirate base now. Yeah, let's do Phendrana right now. Honestly, I should have just taken the elevator when I started the save, but oh well. I have not decided on anything for another LP yet, no. And I think once I actually finish Yellow, I'm probably gonna finally go back to, stadium a bit, because I can't actually start Crystal until we get the battery replaced.
I guess you still need me to do that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you've been busy with stuff.
I will do it this weekend. Just remind me.
Yeah, I'm not doing Chrono Trigger. Okay, so there's a couple upgrades that still require plasma here. There's a thing in Ice Ruins West, I think is the name of the room, that I want to say is just a missile. This is still a missile. Actually, can I see the item up here? Let's see. Yeah, fail. Does X-ray actually let me see through this? No. That would make too much sense. Okay, so I can't get that. I can't get the thing in there because I don't have plasma.
Well, you could do the boost ball thing.
Yeah, no.
Come on, flicker ball.
Wow. Did you send me that gif of... Okay, this thing fucking dies right now. Doesn't actually kill it. Oh my god! I am trying to respond to comments and I can't because the game is making me fail so badly that I can't actually pay attention to a single sentence that I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not touching the Life is Strange prequel. I've seen a few videos of it, and it looks fucking awful. Did that enemy just sink through the ground? Weird. Okay, did we determine what was in here? That's still a missile. Okay. Beach. And that was just a missile. I thought that was the case, but I couldn't remember for sure. Well, that was a worthwhile expedition. Oh, I know. It's bitch. I do plan on this being 100%. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not doing the Nintendo Direct reaction video. I didn't even watch most of it. I jumped around through it, and most of it didn't impress me. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not 100% scans. It literally can't be 100% scans because you start the game without being in the frigate at the beginning. And there's several ones that are exclusive to that. There's another artifact. Yeah, this is a randomizer. I thought that was obvious. Alright, so now we can find out what's actually in the observatory. I'm gonna put my money on... If it's not a random missile, it's gonna be like the grapple beam. Have I had the time? Have I been able to develop a shitty fake southern accent? I don't think so. Oh wait, you. I'm sorry that you've been having an anxiety attack. I hope you feel better. I will not ask what, but if you want to share it, you may do so. It's allowed me to develop Victim's Adventure 3 in the sense that I now have ideas for it, at least.
What has?
Just my time in Texas.
Oh.
It hasn't actually, it's just... It happened to start recently. I wouldn't actually mind getting the grapple beam because I won't be able to get across Magma Pool without it, and there are a few items that are blocked by that. I mean, I have ideas, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do anything with it. That's the problem, like... I would like to, but I'm afraid of starting anything because I don't think I would have the time to actually, like, really do anything. How do I turn this machine on? Is there a... I forget. Oh, wait, I didn't fuck this, did I? Oh god. I just realized.
What?
The power is off in the base. Is that going to prevent me from turning this thing on? Because I think I have to scan something usually to, like, activate a bomb slot. Oh god. That's problematic. Does anybody know if I'm screwed?
I mean, there was something over there on the computer to scan.
I think it's usually this thing. Yeah, I can go through the back way, but I still have to lower the thing on the top in order to get the item. I don't know what the item is. Yeah, I definitely can't get in the spin. I think I broke this. Oh shit. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, but doesn't the power come back on at some point?
I don't think it ever does.
No.
Okay, reloading isn't gonna help, because I saved after knocking the power out. I mean, it might not be anything of importance, but I don't know that. It could be like the plasma beam, or an artifact, and if it is, then I absolutely need it. I don't know what you mean by load to last close. Can I make this? Why am I not making this jump? Actually, when I randomized this, did it produce a file that said where the items are?
Yeah, I believe so.
Just in the Dolphin folder, I assume?
It's somewhere in that lost mess of randomizer files.
Oh, let's see.
ROMs, randomizer. Wait, actually, it's probably under randomizer script. Logs. That one.
Okay, let's see. Observatory.
Well, first let's make sure this is right. Like, do you remember where we got some of the things?
Vault is ice spreader, so yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Observatory, energy tank 6. Would be nice to have, but not needed. Okay, so I think that actually is gonna determine right now this is not gonna be a 100% playthrough. Get.
For a place that has all of its power off, there sure is a lot of electronics in here.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised the game is even programmed to, like, turn that computer off when the power goes out.
Yeah, you'd think they wouldn't even bother.
I am doing all right. I don't have a more interesting answer than that, but that's about all I can say. Alright, so this area is basically dead. I can still go through most of it backwards, but for right now there's nothing of use in there. And I basically had no reason to come to Phendrana Drift in the first place. Yeah, it's because the thermal visor's taken. I shut off the power. Alright, so we're gonna go to Chozo Ruins, do a little bit of exploring there. There's a few items I can get. And then, I guess we're gonna actually go through the sunken ship, which I usually don't do, and head to Phazon Mines that way. I'm choosing to ignore those comments. Did I see the Duncan Hadoo Nuts thing you made? No, I don't think I did. It does sound pretty glorious, though. Here's the problem. The space pirates are using too many toasters. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I've been getting random lag spikes. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Okay, I think I've gotten pretty much all the items in Magmore Cavern, so I can just kind of go through it. What bird is Mexico? I am probably completely unable to get that item, yeah. I might be able to with, like, wall crawling and stuff, but I don't think I want to be bothered with that shit. I'd have to find a place to get out of bounds that's in that area and do a whole bunch of, like, aether jumping, and it wouldn't be worth it at all. I did get the Phazon suit pretty early on. If I remember right, I think it was in the water room next to the landing site.
Yeah, it was. We thought that was Varia, but it turned out to be Phazon.
Oh, the Celebies from buying gold or silver? I thought that it was just an event. I still have no plans of buying gold or silver. That does make it slightly more tempting, but... eh.
Is this, like, only to be used inside the game itself, or is it... Like, is the Celebi giveaway just for in the gold and silver copy that you get, or...?
I think it's specifically for Ultra Sun Moon, actually. I don't think you can get one in Gen 2.
Oh.
Do you know if the Muse E-Crystal is still available? Like, not you, but just people in the, chat. Because I decidedly did not get one of those, because I refused to get Bank. Alright, so let me think how I want to go through this. Oh man, the lag.
The emulator doesn't like the map.
So I don't need to go into any of these rooms. I can go through Sun Tower and do that. I don't really need to, though. I've already gotten everything in here. Yeah, I think I just want to go to, like... yeah, the Arboretum and stuff, so... Alright, I guess I'm gonna go up the Sun Tower. Oh, wait, I can't. I don't have super missiles. Nope, we're going the long way. Okay. The thing is, I would normally get gold or silver if I wasn't just about to start an LP of Gen 2. Because, like, since I'm going to have to be playing through both gold and crystal for that, like, I really don't have any reason to... like, want to play through another one. Still an item in this room I can't get because I don't have super missiles. There's an E-tank I can get. Those are always appreciated. We would really appreciate it! And ghosts, which I promptly ignore. Alright, so let's go through another 5 rooms, find out what item is in here. My money's just on random missile, but I would love for it to be something good. Kind of Hadoo as a Chozo again. Cryptic Hadoo, or just Dead Civilization Hadoo. Like, I don't know. The Chozo's main contribution to society is they form a civilization on every planet and then subsequently die off, and they like to hide shit in walls. That's pretty much it. Ooh, grapple beam. That's actually not a bad placement for that, because now I can go back to Magma Pool. Alright. I think Magma Pool's like the only place I'll ever need to use this. Yeah, they did. Yes, once again, this is randomized. I suppose just calling the stream Prime Rid didn't help, but, I don't know, I guess I figured most people already knew that I started this. I like my pronunciation of people there. It was pretty good. No, I saw the look around you quote. I just didn't think to comment on it. Alright, what do we got in here? Regular missile, alright. I'm ignoring the dinosaurs question. The Hadoo thing has already gone too far as it is. Like, Hadoos started as being pigeons and then turned into being all birds, and now I'm going back to them just being pigeons again. Note that down in your copybooks now. But I smooch a ghost? Heck yeah. Anyway, I'm a 90s kid, so I refuse to accept that dinosaurs had feathers, because that's not what I was taught as a bab. Therefore, my incomplete child science was accurate. Strangely, I don't feel that way about Pluto being a planet, though. Like, I don't mind that. I do mind the dinosaurs having feathers. So this was a worthwhile room. I'm glad I went into it. No, I never gave a shit about Pluto being a planet in the first place. When was it demoted? Like 2006? Like, as soon as that was announced, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Going through a lot of trouble for this one missile expansion, I tell you what. Do I hold a button while catching Pokemon? Usually. It's not holding a button, though. It's doing a particular ritual that either involves pressing a shit ton of buttons with the correct timing, or, like, tapping around weird, stupid patterns on the touchscreen. Yeah, it's specifically up in B when the ball is thrown, rotate the D-pad while it's sucking the Pokemon in, tap A as it bounces on the ground, and then press L and R as it wobbles left and right. That's for Gen 3. Gen 1 and 2, there's no L and R buttons, so it's like slightly different. Gen 4 and above, it's a touchscreen pattern. I basically, like, draw out the animation on the touchscreen. Okay, I actually don't need to go this way. I already got the missile that was over there, so screw this. Like, I was taught that if you use a Great Ball specifically, not a regular Pokeball or Ultra Ball, only a Great Ball, if you pressed up and B when you threw it, it made it 100%. Like, that was just treated as fact at school, even though it was very easily proven wrong. And so I got in the habit of doing that, and then I just started adding other shit to it. I should probably save. In Gen 2, status problems don't help with catch rate? What the hell? Really? What was I supposed to say about Iridium? Like, I read a couple comments, I just wasn't sure how to respond to it. Okay, why does this keep lagging? That's really weird. I never believed the Sonic and Tails thing. That was long after I stopped believing in stupid bullshit in video games. Now here I do have the Spider Ball, but I choose to do this anyway because it's dumb.
No.
I do not believe in Polybius now. Oh shit.
No.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Use the rocks to bomb the ghost. What about urinating tree? Oh right, I have X-ray. Not that it really helps, but it does a little bit. Wait, it let you send... I thought that the time capsule prevented you from sending stuff back to Gen 1 that had moves like that. Does it just not detect rollout? Or is that... Actually, no, I know there's a glitch to, like, bypass the thing that does that. But that can be done with any Pokemon or any move, I think. Round bricks. Morning cramp. Robot is in the bathroom. Whatever that means. We are going to be doing Prime 2 randomized. I'm not sure who's going to be the one playing it, though. Alright, what do we got up here? Also, I can't tell if I'm above this thing or not. Okay. Power bomb. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, I see.
What do you see?
Just something involving trait evolution from Gen 2 to 1 causing, like, a problem.
Wait, trait evolution from Gen 2 to 1 causes a problem?
Apparently something to do with, like, Graveler learning rollout as it evolves in Gen 1, even though rollout didn't exist. It's weird.
Oh.
Brown bricks, morning cramp. Brown bricks, morning cramp. I don't want to fight these goddamn things. I found salmon inside my helmet. There was a helmet. It was a pancake. Do Prime 3 randomized and get all 5 grapples at the start. Oh boy. I like the 5 different grapples. They're good.
Totally unnecessary.
Salmon helmet. Wow, thanks, Muhammad.
Ew.
Hey, that song didn't involve pee. Don't be putting pee in my mouth. Immediately gets quoted on that by like 3 different people. Good. Can I move on with my life? I like Salmonella Fitzgerald. I don't remember the name of that cartoon, I just know it was the same animator as Kids Next Door. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, is that the flamethrower? Yes. Alright. I don't have a specific headcanon for that. It's not the kind of thing I usually think of. Well, I don't think it was really a show. I think it was just like a single episode thing. Alright, so... I could just hop the gate and go to Phazon Mines that way, but I'm gonna go through this one. Because I want to go through this sunken ship anyway. It's gonna be real fun without thermal visor.
We.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's an item in this next room. Watch it just be the charge beam. Nope, it's a missile. Okay, that makes more sense. Learns it in Gen 2 and then you send it back.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought they were saying. What does rollout turn into in Gen 1?
TM09.
As a move?
Yeah.
So you use the move TM09.
Yeah.
And that does what exactly?
Probably super glitch effect. Super glitch is fun. Ed destroys the game and doesn't afraid of anything. Yeah,
An underwater adventure? Wow.
At least I have gravity suit. I've had to get through this place without it before. Not having thermal is a minor inconvenience in comparison. Actually, you know what? I've got so many freaking missiles. You think that's bad? The glitch Pokemon with the 10-minute long cry is a female symbol, I think. I'm completing the Dex and Crystal by importing the stuff from Gen 1 that is necessary, getting some stuff from Gold, and presumably doing the Celebi egg glitch or a variation thereof to get Celebi. Something to do with Quagsire in a coin case. I don't remember how it works. Hello, Delthias, if I said that right. I like 44 high. Okay, I do not remember where all the things are, so let's just start with the one that I know is up here. Wait, did I fuck that up? Okay. So yeah, there should be one here. How many are there in this room? 4? Oh god. Favorite track in this game? I think, honestly, it's the one when you first land on the planet. The Talon Overworld before it changes to a different song. I forget what causes it to change. It's either that one or the back half of Phendrana. Oh. I think Wheatley's funnier, but I mean, I like both of them. Shit. Yeah, I usually skip this place, so my memory of it is limited. There's anything up here. I want to be able to see a little bit easier. Well, GLaDOS is more evil. Wheatley, like, becomes evil, but he isn't always that way. And I just think he's generally funnier, but I do like them both. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm gonna say 22% worst, and then the NBMB run. Or not that, but the reverse boss order run, and then 23%. 23 is actually not that bad. Okay, I got another one. Let me go back over here. I think there's another one. Somebody might actually have to look up where these are for me. See, I got the one there. Nam, it's Curry. Guess what? It's Dylan Breakers. AKA Coolio de Fabio. Guess what? No one calls you Coolio de Fabio, aka quit making up names for yourself. I'm looking for things you have to shoot with the wave beam to turn the door on. Under the
I
door?
remember when we went through this without thermal visor or gravity suit, we were able to identify which were the right ones. Or where they were, because they're like, even though you can't see the traces, you can still plainly see where they are. Like, there's one.
Yeah, I mean, I got that one. Someone said there's one under the door, which I'm not sure what they mean by that. Here, I'll show it again, just for...
Like, isn't there one, like, if you get up to the top and turn around, there's, like, one across from you?
That's what I thought. I think that's a different room, though.
Might be a
But yeah,
different
they look like this. It's like a wire mesh.
With, like, a wheel behind it or something.
I got that one, and I got one, like, on this wall over here, I think. Where was it? It was somewhere over here. Yeah, here it is. I mean, the Arboretum also fits that description, but no, he's right. There is one where there's one, like, right as you come in. Something going on?
Yeah. Jen is here and can't stay for long. She's gotta go, but...
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go with her for just a bit and be right back.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't be too long.
That's fine. Oh yeah, here's one. Okay, so I got 3. Look, I've never had to use the word arboretum outside of this game, and the first time I read it, I thought it was arboretorium. And then I, like, learned that that was not it, and I read it properly, and I'm like, oh, it's arboretum. And I've never felt the need to correct myself since, because I've still never seen it used outside of the context of this game. So, like, I don't know. It might have been an Angry Beavers episode, but if it was, that was a really long time ago. It's not like epitome. Like, I thought that it was pronounced epitome and not epitome for a really long time, and then I started seeing the word more and more often, and I'm like, oh, now I know. Also legit. I still think legit sounds better than legit. And I will maintain that imbroglio and hegemony are better than their actual ways of saying them. Does anyone know where the last one is? Ooh, is that it? Are we sure it's not up at the top? It's in the dryer! I feel like it should be on this central pillar. I guess not. Need to shoot the 4 corners of a painting. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ugh. It's not on the ceiling, is it? Didn't someone say there was one next to the door and under the door? Because here's the one next to it. This sucks. This is as far down as I can go. Oh. Hold on, here we go. Balcony wall near the lowest piece of wreckage you can jump on. Okay, here. I'm gonna have the chat not scroll for a minute. I need to look at this. The lowest floating piece of wreckage you can get on. That would be this, right? Or this. So that's over balcony wall. What does that mean? Below it, or... Because I think there was one near this that I already got. Just to the right of the wreckage you need to climb to get to the door. That sounds like one I might have not gotten. On the wall to the left of the door, inside the lower area to the right of a pipe. Just to the right of the wreckage you need to climb to get to the door. This? I assume that's what this means. Let me see. I did find this once. Like, I actually did find all of them on my own with no thermal visor and no gravity suit before. That was a long time ago. And it probably took hours. I should probably just look at a frickin' video. Don't want to. I hate this. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even see it. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. Alright, at least I got it. I did not see that at all. Jesus, alright. Well, we've only got like 7 more rooms of that to do. No, they're not always in a random spot. I just don't have them memorized. Okay, what's in here? Regular missile. Okay, this room I think has 4. There's one here. I got it. There's one, like, up behind you when you climb up, I think. Is that it? Yeah, I heard it activate. There's one next to the door itself. No, that wasn't just for a missile, that was for progressing. Let me shoot that again, just in case. Shit. This room might only have 3. I'm gonna get to the top and find out. Your stadium had a stroke and gave your Mewtwo Twin Needle. That's kind of excellent. Yeah, there's 3. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. Wishy-Washy was pretty cool. I used it in Moon. I liked it. Okay, somewhere in here is an item that requires super missiles. I don't have them yet, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to see what it is with X-ray. Also, is this another conduit room? I don't remember. I think it is. Let me check from the beginning. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, I got that one. One of them's like inside a tank. I know that much. Apparently not on the top floor. Yo. Okay, is that it? Here's the one you can destroy. Oh shit, what is that? God, is that plasma beam? I can't tell what that is. I bet that's fucking plasma beam. It doesn't look like a beam combo. It doesn't have, like, the rectangles. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have supers. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be coming back here eventually. Alright, where's the other thing at? I like how I still need the charge beam and the super missile. I don't even have one or the other. If it was the charge beam, I'd be screwed, because there would be no way to get it. I'm pretty sure the seed is set up in such a way that it has to be possible to beat. Where's the thing? It's probably on the top floor somewhere. I don't see anything down here. There's 3. Oh, did I not get this one? Okay. Derp. I think there's like one more big room left. I will frickin' kill all of you. Yeah, look at us. We move fast and we're irritating. Listen, you little piece of shit. Alright, so I don't know how many frickin' conduits are in this room. Let me at least figure out where the door is. And it looks like... 3, okay. Actually the other beam combos might work too. I've never tried. It's probably just a super missile though. Okay, here's one. So I've got the one at the base of the stairs. What's this? Is this even a thing? Okay then. I got one next to the big hole. BA2 randomized would be kind of great. Let's see. What are you laughing at? I was once a treehouse, I lived in a cake, but I never saw the way the orange slayed the rake. I was only 3 years dead, but it told a tale, and now listen, little child, to the safety rail. Okay, this is gonna be one of those rooms. Is there one by the door itself? I think I checked already. Anyone want to post where they are in this room? I got the one next to this bit of wreckage here. I got the one next to, like, the big opening in the wall. And that's it so far. I'm still missing another one. Yeah, that's the one I got. Ate a crystal star. Oh, look, finding the list of the crystal stars! Okay, so I'm convinced those are the only ones on the ground floor. I swear, I remember it being in, like, a little alcove. Like, a little dip in the wall, and you had to shoot into it. Maybe not. What exactly does that randomize? Like, where you get badges and stuff? Oh god, and crystal stars, apparently? Okay. That's pretty good. Is it always guaranteed to be beatable? A dip in the wall, where the pants can eat it twice. 25 guys with socket wrenches. A piece of bacon. Jump across from the door. Not sure what you mean by that. This is a fun room. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me of my time. I got a big ol' head. Hey ho. Randomize the entire DS. Okay, I'm done. I had fun. Just start shooting everywhere. That's true, it did work. Gino learned the save move twice. Was it Fury Swipes? The outro music is what I just sang, which is the Professor Frankly music. Some say it's a single piece of fruit. I like how I predicted that. I know that there are 150 Pokemon out there, but are there really any that are more adorable than Pikachu? I don't think so. He's not even that cute. I mean, he looks like a cheese. Maybe an anvil. Which are two of the finest things in life. You know, cheese and anvils. It did look like there was a spot that I could get through, but no. The Pokemon thing is from... You know, let's just actually watch it. Because it can't really be described well. So, we're going on a field trip. Hold on. The strategy! Alright, here we go.
The strategy. To become a great trainer, Ash has to capture all of these amazing Pokemon creatures.
Trying to turn it up, hold on.
In order to catch them all. That's why Professor Oak gave him his first Pokédex. It's the newest model with the latest digital technology that will give Ash instant Pokemon information with greater clarity and better reception than ever before. I need to upgrade my model.
I am Dexter, personal Pokédex programmed by Professor Oak for the exclusive use of Ash Ketchum, a Pokemon trainer in the making. My function, to illuminate and educate the young beginner to the ways of the Pokemon. My data banks contain all available knowledge currently on file for the 150 known species, with many more Pokemon still to be discovered.
Geodudes are really tough.
I'm partial to the fire element monsters.
This is a Pokeball.
In the world of Pokemon,
This is a Pokeball.
are eligible to become Pokemon trainers. Ash received his first Pokemon, Pikachu, from Professor Oak and began his long journey.
That's right. I hereby declare to the Pokemon of the world, I will be the greatest Pokemon trainer, the greatest Pokemon master of all time.
I like the fact that capturing a Pokemon takes real skill, real strategy. And Ash has always showed determination in class. Do I think he's got what it takes to be a Pokemon master? Yes. Yes, I do. I think Ash can cut it.
To become a great Pokemon trainer, Ash must catch as many as possible by battling his own Pokemon against the other. Once the Pokemon has been weakened in the battle, Ash can catch it within a Pokeball. The captured Pokemon become loyal to Ash, who must choose the correct type of Pokemon to use when battling with another. Like a rock, paper, scissors match, it's all about strategy. There are 15 Pokemon types.
God, how fucking long is this?
Flying, bug,
Only 4 minutes.
fire, and water, to name a few. Nintendo Power Magazine has a 36-page insert. The next 6 issues will have them. They're full of maps and strategies that will help you be a better Pokemon player when the Game Boy game comes out. Both versions, red and blue. And here's a tip from Dexter. Collecting is the key. The more monsters you collect, the better trainer you will be. So if you read the inserts and
Pidge.
watch the shows, you'll have what it takes to be a great Pokemon master.
It's on you, Trey. Prepare to lose, Troy.
And that's not all.
This is Pocket Pikachu. I can exercise with it, give it gifts, even watch it sleep. I know there are 150 Pokemon out there, but is there really one more adorable than Pikachu? I don't think so.
This is a Pokemon strategy card game. Playing this card game can help you finesse your Pokemon training skills, and then show them off in battle with others.
I'm collecting the Pokemon beanbags and toys. I can't wait for the comic books.
Stay tuned.
You gotta watch Monday through Friday starting September 7th. And be sure to look on your video's mailing label for the Pokemon TV showtime and station. And oh, that must be the Pokecard. And be sure to watch out for it too. 10 Pokecards will be cruising around giving away lots of free stuff. You can track where they are on your computer. www.pokemon.com.
Remember, it's about strategy.
Remember, you gotta catch them all.
Just in case you didn't get that. Alright, so that was fun. So yeah, that was a thing. God, that freaking video. That was like the most aggressive advertising I've ever seen. Like, they're like, look, we got this, and we got this, and look, there's all this stuff. You gotta love all this stuff. Yeah, that was supposed to be Ash's mom. You gotta get the games, and the comics, and the toys, and the cards. You gotta watch the show. You gotta get all of it now. Tell your parents. Buy it. Get the Pokecar. It did work. Okay, so we're still here. What are we doing? Did we ever determine what I was doing? On a wall on a balcony. Okay. Gotta buy 'em all. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I love Pokemon and everything, but it is pretty fucking bad in terms of, like, selling out, I guess is the term. Maybe not really, but, I turned the HUD off. That ad was, mailed to Nintendo Power subscribers. It was like a VHS tape, and it was like 30 minutes long. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm watching anime on a Cartoon Network. It's not adult swim, it's topical, demographic. Oh yeah, well how about an out-of-context drug reference? Hey, what's wrong with Beanie Babies? What year? 98, I assume? Mailed? Yeah, I think so. It's like the frickin' DK64 VHS tape that we have. I still don't know where this thing is. On a wall on a balcony. Do we have anything more specific than that? Oh, it was right there. Wow, okay. Monkey D. Well, hey, the princess selling for that much on well, eBay, I guess. I don't know if it's on Etsy. That's just due to stupid consumers. Like, that has nothing to do with Ty. I think there's ones in here, too. I'm trying to remember. Princess! The princess beanie, baby. All toasters toast Bowser. Oh, super missile. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Just gotta find charge beam. Gel Zap, open up. Or not, just ignore it. No, I still don't have charge beam, I can't use it. This is a randomized playthrough. Yeah, you use the super missile by charging the power beam and then pressing Y. Yeah, I'm going into Life Grove. Yeah. Come on now. Oh yeah, there is an item in here. I forgot about this. Iggy and Rainbow with Fixed Fabric, I think, is not rarer than the regular one. Because it started with Switched Fabric, and then they fixed it, and then they, like, added extra, like, they gave Rainbow a tongue that it didn't have before. I don't remember if Iggy had another form after that or not. But, I don't think any of them are particularly rare. How significant is the randomization? Well, the plasma beam is just in the sunken ship. And I can't get it because I need super missiles, which I have but can't use because I don't have charge beam, so what does that tell you? I'm using a 360 controller. 360! Okay. Poison root plants, I already got that one. If it's the one I'm thinking of. There's another missile. And let's see what we get in place of the artifact. Luckily, I don't have to do Life Grove Gnats. Yes, another missile. Excellent. Guess we're going into Phazon Mines. Still don't have usable super missiles. Or plasma. I would very much like to have both of those. Are those the only items I'm missing at this point? I guess Wave Buster also, if that counts. I'm calling it now. Combi's gonna just be in the wall. In the, main quarry, or whatever it's called. Of course! Pinchers and popcorn. Pinchers is most assuredly not rare. Punchers is. Popcorn, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that one. The Combi is the charge beam. Punchers is just a first edition Pinchers. Isn't there an item connecting the Chozo ruins from where I am? I want to say you're thinking of the one connecting Chozo ruins to the top of the sunken ship, because I already got that. That's the one that's in the Venom Weed, but I'll double check this just in case. I don't think there's an item in that room. Nope, nothing in here. And this is just the elevator, so we're good. God, those things home in, I didn't realize. Item in the Phazon in that corridor. No, you're probably thinking of the hallway leading out of the root cave. There's like a bridge with smoke underneath it, and there's a thing in there. I know where the items in this game are pretty well. The artifact in the X-ray room that just turned into a missile. Nothing seems to satisfy my appetite, pom-pom. Lefty in Peace. I would agree with Lefty, because that one retired on January 1st, 97, which was fairly early on. Peace was introduced May 1st, 97, and didn't retire for a couple years. And it underwent like a design change at one point. It became more pastel. Peace usually sells for a decent amount, but it's not really rare. I never actually had Lefty and Righty myself. I saw a bunch of them at a Zany Brainy once, and should have gotten them, but that was like right as I started collecting, and I didn't know that they were going to retire soon. Inky went through revisions. It started as tan with no mouth, which is pretty rare. Then it became tan with a mouth, which is also pretty rare. And then it became pink with a mouth, which is not really. Billionaire and Number One Bear definitely high on that list, because they were meant to be employee only. I think one of them, there was only like 50 that were ever made. Good. Anyone want to ask any more random Beanie Baby questions? Because I probably could answer them. Yeah, Billionaire and Number 1 Bear are rarer than Royal Blue Peanut. Speedy was, I want to say, one of the original 9. If not, it was at least an early release. I think it retired at the end of 1998. Oh, there's an artifact. I don't think Speedy's terribly rare. The company is named Ty because the founder is named Ty Warner. Is there one named Tricky? Probably, but not one that I'm aware of. Yeah, Valentino, not particularly hard to find. I found 2 Valentinos at the Goodwill a couple months ago. Flip is the white cat, right? That one... I think that one it retired October 97. So it's not super rare, but it's rarer than most, I guess. I don't know. Like, for me, the way to judge is basically just based off of when it retired. If it was early 1997, then it's usually kind of hard to come by. If it was earlier than 1997, then it's usually quite rare. And if it's anything after that, then, like, during the time when beanies were extremely popular, then, like, it would have cost a decent amount of money. But, nowadays, they usually don't go for very much, and you can usually find them at secondhand stores pretty easily. Because I started collecting on November 9th, 1996. Of the 9 that retired on January 1st, 97, I think I had 4 of them. I got kind of lucky. Those 4 being Chops, Sting, Tusk, and Kiwi, I think. The ones I didn't get were Lefty, Righty, Liberty, Coral, and... I don't remember the 9th E-Tank. Yeah, annoying enemies, yeah. Lefty Hernandez. Lefty Fernandez! That's true, I could glitch into, Actually, it wouldn't even be glitching, because I have the grapple beam already. This room is a piece of shit in low percent. I hate it. And if the charge beam is in there, then I'm completely fucked. I have no way of getting that. So I'm very much hoping that it is not. It should be beatable. I don't know if the seed generator is completely flawless, though. We'll find out eventually. Sunny the creamy chickie. Yeah, Plasma Beam is absolutely required. Super Missiles are technically not, though I would like to get them. And they might be required in this, because I don't know where the artifacts ended up. Yeah, I've beaten this game with 23% on 3 separate occasions, and I assisted Joel with a 22% run. Oh, right, because super missiles are needed to get plasma. I forgot about that. Yeah, charge beam is nice for wave troopers. Nothing wrong with the bondage bear. The differences between normal and hard are you do half the damage to enemies, and enemies do twice the damage to you. Were the Metroid's mother brain a whore in the other two 23% runs? Are you referring to having to do the scan dash off of it? Because, yeah, that always sucks. I like Phi and Do, the doll mutation. Also, I think we determined that this can't be destroyed until you pick up the regular Power Bomb expansion. Now, I picked up the regular Power Bomb expansion, but I don't know if it checks for that or if it checks the item that you get from the invisible drone, so let's see. Checks if you've beaten the invisible drone. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that is a boss. A little mini-boss, at least. He normally drops an artifact. I don't know what he's going to drop in this one. If the item isn't an artifact, will it disappear if you leave and don't pick it up? Most likely. Oi. Oi, oi, Sisaba. Barbara Manatee. Yeah, just not even gonna start that. No. Run for it, Luigi! No. Glad to see other people know the Barbara Manatee song. I've never actually watched VeggieTales, for the record, so that song was just randomly exposed to me. Or the other way around. Yeah, changing to wave beam for no reason, yeah. What do we have behind door number 1? Nothing. That's not the one you blow up. Never mind. I think it's over here. Thermal visor, now that I don't need it. I do. And we fall. And we die. It has been full of this. He escaped.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he was doing homework and then got called away, basically. Huh?
Apparently it was Mike's last night.
Oh?
He's apparently going off to work in the oil fields.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's the oil
The oil fields.
That's what he called it. I'm like, okay, there we go.
What the shit?
Apparently, like, they're 15-hour shifts and stuff like that. I'm like, Mike, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
I have so many questions.
I know, I didn't ask them. I was just like, whatever. Go work in the oil field, Mike. Have fun having, I don't know what you expect.
No, Joel is not working in the oil fields. Our manager Mike is, apparently.
Yeah.
The one who goes around and
doesn't do
claps
anything.
and encourages people but doesn't really do much himself.
Grow oil in a field. I guess Texas got oil fields somewhere that he's going to work at. I mean, I don't know. All I can imagine is like the Beverly Hillbillies. You know, he like a well sprung up in the backyard of somebody.
And up from the ground came a bubbling crude.
Yeah, like he's going off to work on their farm or something. I hope he stays in the oil fields. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Oh, Lord.
He's apparently having issues finding a place to stay because it's like 15 hours away. So I think he's like just straight up moving. But I hope he finds a good living situation so he doesn't have to come back.
What the shit? I'm so confused.
That means we're gonna have to get Jeremiah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen him yet. I've only heard stories.
He is so weird. Like, he will just quote random shit and like...
Oh, what? So like me, basically?
Well, no, he just does it awkwardly. Like, if... Like, you do that to people you know will get the reference somewhat, you know
Sometimes.
what I
I
mean?
mean, I don't do it at work.
Yeah, like, you're not gonna go up to somebody and just, like... I don't know, do some weird phrase and then go off and... I don't know if he's going to Houston or not. Lawnmower guy was here today.
Yeah, he most assuredly was.
No, Jeremiah doesn't quote the Bible. He like quotes things like South Park and.
Does he
Family
do
Guy.
voices?
Yes, he does.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So he's just me.
and
Okay.
he's a
I don't know if I'd be able to put up with myself.
he's a large man. To put it nicely, he's a very large man. So I don't know how much he does around. He seems to do more than Mike, but apparently he did a really shit job the other night. So.
How do I do this? Just like this. Hold on, I have grapple. I should just be able to skip
Like
this.
oil fields.
Like the oil fields.
Is Joe coming back?
Yeah, apparently Jen, like, came by, and I don't know what that entails.
I didn't see no shit.
Really? Well, that's because Joel and I are the same researcher, but yeah, that's true. I like how, I like the idea of shipping me with Lawnmower Girl, who may not actually exist. Forgot about the rutabaga. Stella Dew, purely hypothetical. I like how you're mentioning Stella Dew, and then when, like a few minutes ago when it was mentioned that Jeremiah was a very large man, I wanted to say, like, Grandma Big and Tall. There's the Wave Buster. Okay, we now have every single charge beam combo, but still don't have the charge beam.
Yeah, he brings like, you know how you bring your water bottle?
Yeah.
He brings those, you know, like the Hawaiian Punch with the handle on it? Like, he brings those.
Like
and
the
drinks out of
the
it.
giant milk gallon size
Yeah,
one? Oh,
like,
Jesus, okay.
He drinks out of those. I'm like, Jesus, dude.
Is it water, or is it
no,
like...
it's like some kind of flavored drink, it looks like. I don't know if it's punch or something. But
Let's make fun of him because he's fat.
no, I'm not. I mean, he's just weird, even if he wasn't fat. Like I'm just
Grandma
saying,
big and tall.
I'm just saying it doesn't look like he would be able to keep up and do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but he does kind of. So I give him props for that. Like he does the dishes, takes them back, and stuff like that. So more than my
So, how many millions of managers do we have? If we include you.
Well,
So there's Ashley, Allie, Mike, who's apparently leaving.
well,
We have Jeremiah
Those are
now.
on loan though. Like they're not working for our store. They're just borrowed from other stores.
Really?
So, like,
I thought Mike was supposed to like.
Well, Mike was supposed to work at ours, right? But Jeremiah's on.
What about the other lady?
The black lady?
What's her name again?
I don't know.
Mickey.
All I ever see her do is do driver. So I'm not sure if she's doing any manager stuff yet. I think she works in the day though. I think she's supposed to be from our store, but I'm not sure. But she's the one that went AWOL for membership.
Do vent shaft low percent strat? Yeah, no. The oil fields. Sure wish I had Wave Buster to use on this. Oh wait, I do. I just can't use it. Huh? Because I still don't have the charge beam, and it's required to use 4 of the items in the game. Big thing I released? What do you mean? Oh. I guess I can. I didn't think about that. This boss and Ridley are the uses for the Wave Buster.
So whatever the Chinese people feed their chickens, they're gigantic chickens.
Oh, the thing I released in the gas room? It's just a Elite Pirate. I don't have to bother fighting that. Okay, maybe it's not Grandma Big and Tall. I forget what it's called exactly. It was something from the Marzipan's answering machine with Sharp Dean.
It's like a Pac-Man maze.
I'd have to find the exact quote. Oh, it was Grandma Skinny Tall, that's what it was. I'm a real good character. You look like a broomstick, I look like a goat rack. Skinny Tall. That's my grandmama's name. Grandmama Skinny Tall. That was it.
Allie also came by and brought Angel and us and me a Gatorade. It was nice.
She also called earlier. I don't know what she wanted.
She just wanted to check and make sure I was throwing away the 14 dough.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of 14 that we have. I'm hoping Mike finishes that because I didn't want to throw it all out before I left. Otherwise they wouldn't have nothing to cook with. So I'm like, please Mike, please throw it, Mike, please, please, please.
So we're going back to the Phazon Elite. I can still go through a good chunk of the mines. But eventually I'm going to get stopped by Plasma Beam. Actually, yeah, let me see how far I can get without Plasma. Just in case Charge Beam is somewhere in these rooms.
It didn't look destructible for some reason.
Not what I meant to do. This is always a fun room to go through. It would be time to do a scan dash off of Frozen Metroid if I didn't already have Spider Ball. That is not required of me.
Are you going for 100% scans?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't get it anyway.
Is there anything weird where the enemies don't attack you? Isn't that a room?
There's places like that. There was one like that actually just a few rooms ago.
Oh, okay. Is that because you're going backwards, or...?
Yeah. Right now I'm not, but I was at one point. Oh, come on.
I do wish I liked this game, because it does look fun. It's just... I don't know.
You don't like watching it, or you just don't like playing it?
Playing it, really. I don't really understand Metroid games. So.
I mean, you're welcome to stay out here.
No, it's fine. Like,
I'd rather have you for someone to, like,
I mean, I'm gonna
respond to
stay out here,
comments.
yeah,
Okay.
while I eat my chicken wings, but... Like... I don't know.
I know you don't know all the sequence breaky stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I never got interested really in Metroid, so... I don't understand where you're gonna go.
In the case of this game, I just have most of it memorized. In the case of, like, playing it for the first time, you just figure it out. Well, this sure was a, artifact. Alright. And that didn't quite work. Yeah, it's a foot. I get it. Plasma door. Okay, can't go any further. Where the fuck is the charge beam? Still need to read Planet Zebus? Well, good luck with that. Something happened to the website. I think it's on, like, Wayback Machine, but the site is currently down, and that's, unfortunate. How many artifacts are left? That's a good question. Apparently 3. Shit. I don't know if it's permanent. There's some stuff going on with the creator. I hesitate to say anything further because I'm not sure what really is involved. Yeah, I hear that. Room connected to where charge beam used to be. You mean the one where you go up with the spider ball? Because I checked that. I think that was where the grapple beam was. I do have a document that shows where all the items ended up, so I mean, if I get completely desperate and check everywhere I can think of, I can always look at that. Why did you change colors temporarily? What was up with that? Yeah, I get it. You've got a black hole thing. You can stop.
Sit down and relax in my big comfy chair.
Oh, no, I went back and checked it earlier during this stream, is what I'm saying. Does Joel do oil? Elaborate. I'm not sure what you mean.
Do oil? We use oil in our cars.
Again, I don't really know the details. I'm assuming it was taken down for personal reasons and might be up later, but it's hard for me to really
Yeah,
say.
we don't want to speculate, really. Because I can't contact her on Facebook either, so...
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na. That's enough of that. Not going to be singing that song. We were in contact. I would give more info if I had any, but I don't. And I also would like the subject to be dropped, kinda. So. Hey Now Little Mouse is from Look Around You, specifically the episode about music.
I just tried to drink from that frozen bottle. Now I'm sad. A little bit of water.
You wanna die? The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
Hey, hey, little mouse.
Yeah, you're real cute. Come on. Alright, so go back, kill the Phazon Elite, see what I get from that, and then I guess progress to the giant, like, whatever that one room is with the big window. Rutabaga. One might say the same about birds. What are birds? We just don't know. Get hit by every single one of them. Yeah, that song really shouldn't be as catchy as it is. Have I seen the full version? I don't know. If I did, it was a long time ago.
Fallacies, fallacies.
Tucker!
Tucker! Tucker!
I was trying to think of some response to the fallacies thing. Tucker! Tucker!
Tucker!
Tucker!
Tucker! Oh god.
Yeah. Not what I had meant to do. Yeah, getting stuck behind shit, yeah. I'm holding this controller in a very stupid way right now. There we go. And you dropped... Come on, charge beam. Shit. Well, alright. Where in the fuck is the charge beam?
Where is the shit of my fuck?
Yeah, falling. I'm falling again, after whistling exactly 2 notes of the Chrono Trigger song that I don't remember the name of.
It will now forever be stuck in your head.
Brown bricks, moink. Is this where I need to be? Yeah, this works. No! There's still a few more rooms I can check. Not many. Okay. There's like one particular missile expansion I'm thinking of that, if I'm lucky, might have been turned into the item. Because if it's not here, I'm like struggling to think where else it could be.
What is the next exciting installment of
Lizard.
Colette? I don't know. Whenever Joel wants to play it, and I guess when the newness of his girlfriend wears off. I don't know.
That's one way to put it.
I'm sorry.
And I no
Is that
longer
rude?
have any power bombs. Is this going to be farming power bombs, the game?
I feel like we're close, so we should probably finish that game.
Come on,
Because
game. Drop some power
The
bombs.
cutscenes are getting more glorious as we go along, so why not?
Yeah. Wow, now, now, now. Wow, now, now, now.
I finally found the Walking Dead comics as a free PDF online.
You found
And
what?
The Walking Dead comics, because I was interested in reading the comics. And holy shit, are they more fast-paced than this show? It's actually really nice. I still like the show, though.
I like how I have 7 power bombs, and I still am completely out of them, and I now got one. I need another one, though, because I need 2 to get the missile expansion.
Well, it's not
Oh.
about zombies, really. You know, it's...
We get it.
Well, the cheese ass, so...
I know. I just don't like the setting.
I kind of enjoy this setting. I mean, I feel like every person at some point has asked what they'll do in a post-apocalyptic type scenario.
I haven't.
Well, that's because you're weird. But most people, like I said, not everybody, but most people, because it's interesting to think about, like, you know, if the world goes to shit, what will happen? So it's kind of about Rick, the main character, and how he changes as a person. So. But I enjoy post-apocalyptic settings and or science fiction, future post-apocalyptic stuff. So
Come on, game.
it is not everyone's
Come
cup
on.
of tea, and that's okay.
Take the E-tank, I guess. Alright. Well, that didn't quite give me what I hoped for. Can't open the plasma door down there. Ice beam door up there just leads to Magmore.
Coral.
Alright, we're about to do some serious investigating on this map here. Is there anything else in Phazon Mines I have not gotten? So this is where you start. I got the thing in here. I got the thing in here. This room has a door I can't open. I got both things in here. I got the thing in here. Elevator goes down. I got the thing in here. Got the thing in here. Got the thing in here.
Breath
Got
of
the
the
thing
Wild
in
is
here.
kind of almost post-apocalyptic.
There's a door. I think that's everything I can possibly get in Phazon Mines. So Charge Beam has to be in a different part of the world. Geothermal Core I can't actually do because the door locks behind you, and it's a plasma door. It was just a missile, though. Or no, it was an artifact, but I couldn't get it. There's an artifact there, and there's an artifact underneath ice in Fendrana Drift that I can't get. I forget where the final one is. So yeah, I guess we'll go to Magmore Caverns, because there's a door right here, and I'll double check if there's anything I haven't gotten in that area. What do I need to save state for? Ah, lag.
I think zombies is just a simple catalyst for the post-apocalyptic setting. There's also nuclear war, like Fallout. You know, just something that can take out a bunch of people in a massive type of thing, like illness or, you know, infection, something of that sort.
By Room of No Return, if you're talking about the one I said in Geothermal Core, it opens with the Ice Beam. You go inside, and then to leave you need Plasma Beam, because that's normally where you get plasma. In there is an artifact, so I have to go there eventually. I can't do it right now, because I'd be locked inside.
I think if zombies, like, was ever a thing, like, putting aside the ridiculousness of it, like, pretending for a moment that zombies could actually happen, it would obviously be some sort of infection. And I kind of like how The Walking Dead handled it, as in, like, everybody is infected, and it doesn't matter how you die. So it's not just a zombie bite that will, you know, take you out. Because that doesn't really make sense, honestly.
Okay, so let's check the map here. Normally an energy tank in this room, which I got. Here's the plasma beam room, which I can't do anything with. Normally an item in here, which I got. Actually, 2 items. Normally an item in here, which I got. Got the item here. Phazon room you grappled across? You mean the one from like just a minute ago before the elevator? There was nothing in that. There's an item in here which I got. Got the item here. Got the item here.
I think Stephen King did a post-apocalyptic thing as well.
And I think that's actually it. So I think we're going to be going to Fendrana Drift, because that has the most hope right now. Somehow I have a feeling that it's going to be in Root Cave. And... oh, yeah, actually I have Grapple now. I can do Root Cave. I should go there. That's probably my best bet, actually, now that I think about it. Because there's 2 items in there. If it's not there, then it's somewhere in Fendrana Drift that I haven't explored, because I've explored pretty much everything else that I can think of.
Because gas would only last so long in a post-apocalyptic setting. Obviously there wouldn't be internet, really no means of communication, so that causes a lot of issues as well. Kind of looks like a sunset.
Beach ball.
It's not a beach ball.
I'm gonna keep calling it a beach
It's
ball.
not even the colors of a beach ball. There's no white. And there's no,
It can be a
like,
beach ball.
like, gaudish red or green.
Gaudish red or green?
Gaudish red or green. Like,
Green is
not-
whorish.
I thought you said orange was. I don't think it's the tower thing, or the dark tower, or whatever it was called. I don't know if that's post-apocalyptic, actually. I think it was something, like, where there was some kind of infection or illness, and only, like, a very small number of people survived.
Okay, 2 items in this room. If it's not one of these, then I think we might be hosed.
Hosed. Captain or host?
And by hosed, I mean I'll want to look it up, because I don't know where else it could be. Yes, gamer, I get it. Huh? I guess so. Oh my. I did not mean to jump forward there.
It's hot, hot, hot.
Alright.
You know it's hot, hot, hot. You know, like in the office, he's doing the steel drum.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a missile.
Zombie media I've seen. What's your favorite? Well, Walking Dead obviously is really interesting. I've been finding I like the comics better.
I forgot this was a red door. Alright. What have I not checked?
I don't like the Romero stuff, honestly. I know everyone's like, oh, it's the best stuff. But I don't really like it. I like more zombie movies about people rather than zombies, so... Yeah.
No, red is plasma beam. I think I got everything in the sunken ship aside from the plasma beam. Because I can't. In this area...
Zombie media.
Transport Tunnel D. What is this? Oh, this is back to Chozo Ruins.
Yeah,
Got
I tried the movie World War Z. I didn't really like it, but I know everyone says that the book is a lot better.
Yeah, I know this room doesn't require grapple. I don't know how to get through it without it, but... Earlier when I was thinking out loud, like, where it could be, I was about to say I might have to go through this. And then I remembered that I actually had grapple, so it wasn't going to be a problem.
Does anyone care about spoilers for Walking Dead? I don't know if anyone's watching it. I thought the game froze for a second.
It keeps freezing like that. It's kind of weird.
Emulator issue.
So, Chozo Ruins, then.
Turn it off.
Actually, let me back out and go to Chozo. Alright, we're going through Chozo Ruins one room at a time. This is going to take a while, just bear with me. I need to figure out what I have not gotten. Okay, so from the start. In Main Plaza, there's one on the half pipe, which I got. There's one in the corner, which I got. There's one inside the giant tree, which I can't get because I need super missile.
But
In here, there's 2 items, which I got.
So far, I like the Alexandria part of the show.
In here, there's an item, which I got. In here, there's an item, which I got. Going this way. This used to be an artifact, I think, so I got it. There are 2 items in here, which I got. I got this. I got this. This loops back. Got this. Got the energy tank there. Got the thing here. Got the stuff in here, which loops back. Got both of the items from the sun chamber. Yeah, the lag's pretty good.
Why is it lagging?
I don't know. Gathering Hall, I got the item. I did get the item here, right? God, I hope so. I'm gonna have to double check. I got all the stuff in here. I got the stuff in here. Oh, wait, did I?
Yeah, Negan is crazy.
Does anyone who watched the other stream remember if I had bombs when I fought the incinerator drone? I don't know if I got the other item in this room. I can't remember. Because the bombs were in here. I think I did that before I went here. So I should have that. I did, okay. I got the stuff in the furnace. Got the thing in here. Hall of the Elders, I got most of the stuff. I just can't do the thing that requires plasma. I got the thing in here. God, what the hell have I not gotten? Oh, you need bombs to get out of that room? Yeah, probably. Second half of Phendrana is the only place really left to check, and I've already gone through all that. At this point, does anybody actually care if I just look it up? Because at this point, I'm not wanting to search every part of the entire game. Yeah, let me just check the list. Okay, Charge Beam is in Chozo Ice Temple.
Apparently South Korea or North Korea.
Chozo Ice Temple. Really?
Apparently North Korea launched a missile.
Oh.
Fell into the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, that was like a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
I can't tell. This is just on Reddit right now, so it was like 5 hours ago.
Isn't that... Hold on. That's where the artifact used to be. Yeah, that requires plasma. They launched another missile? Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess they're, like... I don't know if they're testing them or if they're just, like, legit can't make it. I don't know, like...
Okay, so here's the thing. I can't get this item without plasma. To get plasma, I need Charge Beam. And to get Charge Beam, I need plasma. I think I have to do Flicker Ball, which I don't know how to do, and Joel's not here. Shit, I need him back. I'm pretty sure plasma's where I think it is. Let me look at the list again. Plasma is in Biohazard Containment. Let's double check the map.
I'm pretty sure North Korea doesn't have nuclear stuff, right?
Biohazard Containment. Where's that? Thought it was this room. Where the hell is Biohazard Containment? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it's in here.
They do have nuclear? Okay, I wasn't sure.
So yeah, I have to get one to get the other. They're in an infinite cycle. So I basically need to do Flicker Ball to get it. That's really dumb.
Yeah, I think if any country did a nuclear attack first, it would probably be North Korea then.
Alright, well let's get to Chozo Ice Temple and hope that Joel gets back.
Crazy. Why would he, Joel?
Because he knows how to do the trick.
Oh. No, he did.
I have to do Flicker Ball to get Charge Beam. And then use that to get Plasma, among other things.
I don't think we need to destroy the Earth. I mean...
Do I get how Flicker Ball works? Not at all. I have no idea how it works. I've never done anything with it. Wait, where am I even freaking going? I don't need to be here. What the hell am I doing? I mean, you needed to do glitches, I think, anyway. It's not unreasonable. Oh man, the music. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I want to go here. Fastest way is through the sun chamber. Alright.
I'd like to not have the world destroyed perhaps on here.
Oh, right, that was the wrong timing.
I remember this track.
It's completely unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I did unnecessary.
Because I could just open the gate like a normal person.
Oh.
Get off the wall, come on.
Yeah. I would like humans to continue, though.
As much as sci-fi likes to say how horrible humans are, I don't think we're all that bad.
But it's either we're so horrible, nobody ever wants to talk to us, or we're, like, so good that we have potential. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's really no middle ground with sci-fi.
I would say that over-industrialization and pollution and that kind of stuff maybe not so good for the planet, but I also don't think that we need to wipe ourselves out for this, like, sake of... I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely not, yeah. I mean, we're here, you know, can't do anything about it now.
So let's go through Magmore Caverns again. Haven't done this enough times. Let's make another Grizzlebees reference, because it's one of the, like, 3 Grisbees in the game. There's the other 2. Sand. That's it, just sand. That's the whole song.
I mean, if aliens ever contacted us, the government certainly wouldn't tell us.
I suppose probably not. Buddy. Alright, can I get a jump up this rock while getting shot at? Yes, I can. I didn't need to, but I did.
Well, humans like labels. It makes it easy.
There you are.
Oh.
I'm gonna need your help.
Oh, yeah?
Immediately. As you walk in the door, I need your help at all.
Well, in a few rooms I will.
Okay, well, can I go to the bathroom?
No. No, yeah, you're fine.
Oh, shit.
Screw you, I'm going anyway.
Man, you learn a few things about Metroid Prime, suddenly you're public enemy number 1.
I don't think it's an irrational fear. Cylinders. Everyone wonders what's going to happen. There's not much we can do about it, though. There's no proof either way.
Well, let's go ahead and save. And I will now eat a chicken wing, I suppose. Just regular fried chicken.
Yeah, nothing special about it. It's tasty though. Yeah, these like there was like 5 huge pieces for like $4.
From where?
It's up. There's a little Chinese place next to the Brick House Games.
Next to the what?
Next to the Brick House Games, where I go play D&D.
Oh. I don't think I've seen that place yet.
Yeah, but it's huge. Like I said, it used to be a storefront, so... Like, big windows and all that. Good chicken, though.
Okay, so here's what we've determined.
Okay.
Were you here when I went through the sunken ship?
For half of it. I left when you were in the room trying to find the other wave beam gates.
Okay. So, partway through the sunken ship, there's a thing that you break with a super missile, and inside it is normally just a missile expansion. I looked through it with X-ray and determined that plasma beam was behind that.
Oh.
After that, I went through all of Phazon Mines. I found the super missile. I still have not found the charge beam. I searched basically everywhere I could think of and couldn't find it, so I eventually said fuck it, and I looked at the text document. Charge beam is in the place that leads to wave beam, where you usually have to melt the ice.
Oh, you need to do this?
Yeah. I need plasma to get charge, and I need charge to get plasma.
I told you to do it! You fucking... No,
So what
I'm
trick
not
do you-
gonna do that.
What trick do you have to do?
He has to do flicker ball to get it.
Was it hard?
No, it's really easy. As long as you know the
I've just
setup
never
for
done it before.
Yeah, I guess if you know this but good luck then.
I fucking told you.
I didn't think it would be necessary.
I
figured...
didn't. Obviously, I didn't know, but I had a feeling it'd probably be good.
Did you tell him just to do it, like, anyway, or...?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I really don't get how speedrunners do that.
I think of this trick as being like, I'm trying to think of a term.
I guess that's how you do it.
Trying to think of a term for it, like not cheating, but it makes you get a thing without like really getting the thing. So I was like hoping
without actually physically touching it.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, you do physically touch it. That's the thing.
Because don't you touch every space in the room at once?
You touch every spot in the room simultaneously. Your collision box becomes the size of the map.
All right.
Because it. So.
I don't know much about the trick.
Well, I'll explain it as it goes along. So, I don't.
It's these boxes, right?
It is those boxes. So I'm gonna move over here so it's easier for me to see. What you have to do is stand against. See how you're looking at two of them right now?
Yeah.
The corner formed by them is what you need to get wedged in. So you have to stand there. Now look at the other corner of the room. There should be some pillars. You basically need to point right at one of those pillars, more or less.
Like that one, or what?
Yeah. So I would say like roughly, very slightly to the left of it.
Like this.
That's
or...
probably okay. Now what you're gonna do is morph and hold, I think, up and left at the same time, and keep holding it. No, it wasn't that direction. Try back and left? No. Maybe it's... I could have sworn it was up and left, because it... Oh, I guess the camera's getting stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I got the setup wrong. I know what it is. You actually need to... Okay, turn back around. Okay, you need to jump more to the left.
What do you mean?
Turn more to the left. Yeah, you need to get between those two boxes.
Right here?
Yeah, this ought to be fine. Now look at the pillar over there.
To the left of it, or...?
Yeah, slightly to the left. Like, that I think is fine. Now I think try holding up and right.
That's not gonna do it, right?
No, because we're loose. Maybe try getting wedged between the box to your right. It's been a while since I've done it.
What do you mean?
Like, we need to be wedged, like... Shoot.
If you need to look at video.
Because there's too much free space there. I know it's this
Is
set
it
of
in the
boxes.
middle?
I don't think so, because you can't get in the middle.
Okay.
No, you have to be between the wall and one of these boxes. This should be the right spot. I just don't remember the lineup for it. Maybe it is down and right instead, so you're getting wedged between the boxes instead of the wall.
Down sounding right.
Yeah. No. I do have a video on the setup for this. I think. Here, can I? Yeah, try messing around with it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Can we reload the state? I was trying to figure out the buttons. Okay, that's. Okay, there's more. God damn it, reload. I don't know what button jump is.
F1. Jump is the left
Okay.
one, yeah.
And you're. Oh, God, okay. So actually, I think first we actually needed to do. Fuck. Your controls are different from mine. We need to do this so the door stays open. Okay. God damn it! I'm so used to that being the jump button.
You want to save state again?
Yeah.
Have your neck one.
Okay, which one is more? B?
Yeah.
Shit. I could swear that that's not working the way it's supposed to. Let's try up against the wall instead. Don't think that's right though. No, that is definitely not right.
Oh, that looks like something.
I might be able to do it here. This isn't where I'm supposed to do it. This isn't the right spot, but this might be good enough. Okay, that looks like it's working.
So what are you doing?
Okay, so what's happening is when the morph ball is stuck in a place that's between an object and a wall, it will, if you hold in a very certain direction, which I'm trying to find because it's not working, the morph ball will build up so much rotational velocity that eventually it'll overflow and become negative. And at that point, the game doesn't know where Samus actually is. So, when you do that, you lose your textures, and you can just bomb yourself out of these boxes, go to the next room over, and then when you boost, because it doesn't know where Samus is, it needs to figure out what objects you're touching or breaking, but because it doesn't know where you are, you touch everything.
Good.
And this is not the right angle. There's gotta be an angle here that'll work. See, this is much easier on GameCube controllers, because with those you can use the notches to do it, but here I can't. Okay, so this isn't the right lineup anyway, so whatever.
This is so dumb.
This is pretty dumb.
Oh no! He's gay.
I don't get it. This is supposed to be the right spot. Ugh.
When he finds
Should-
cats.
I doubt it's right here, because, yeah, there's no way to do that. Fuck. God damn it. Your controls are fucking crazy.
I mapped them to match the GameCube ones.
I don't play on GameCube. Those bull. Bull.
Why does HP Fire only have a 1.25% chance? I'd figure that all of them were like an equal 1 out of 16. 0.39 Daddy Longlegs likes Rice Krispies Funfetti Alpaca. What the fuck?
No idea.
This is buh. 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 This is buh.
So I'm basically looking for the rotation to start taking a certain form. Like, it'll kind of flicker back and forth between the same two rotational values. And when it's doing that, I know it's working. Currently, it is not doing that.
Okay, the 3 perfect IVs. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, this setup is definitely wrong anyway, but... like, the premise is right. Here, I'm just gonna use my phone to check the lineup for myself, because I don't actually remember, but I have a video that actually... I'll just not even use my phone, I'll use my computer.
I'm just gonna try stuff.
That's fine. I have no idea which video of mine actually, like...
So I'm just looking for something where it's just 2 frames. going
Yeah,
back and
it'll
forth.
take a few seconds for it to actually get there, though. That's the tricky part. It doesn't just do it right away. So, let's see. Here we go, Metroid Prime. I don't know if I did this in the 22% run. I don't think I did.
Oh god, yeah, actually that might have been for the speed run.
Yeah, I think it was. Where is that?
It's on my channel.
Okay.
Just search for like Metroid Prime race. I don't know if I called it race.
Non-race. Okay, so which one was me?
You're on the right, I
I'm
think.
on the right? Okay. This is roughly the correct area. Okay, that's the fight. Oh, here we go. Okay.
3 Milk Tea is now auto-hosting me for 3 viewers.
Brilliant.
Hello, 3 viewers. I'm just staring at a ball spinning.
Hold on. I'm working on it.
This is stupid.
Okay, here we go. So here I'm going to explain how this works. So, wave beam the door.
Just the dumbest shit.
Stand in this corner just like I was. Oh, look down at... Okay, look down at that line on the box. Jump straight back. Turn to look at slightly left of that pillar, or actually... I didn't explain the lineup, but I saw what it was. I don't know... Shoot. I didn't say what direction I was holding, but there's only 4 possible directions, so...
Okay. Did it, like... Did you have to do a different setup, or is this okay, you think?
Oh, fuck.
Do F2.
Oh. No, this setup's no good.
Okay, so how does this work?
Okay, so you ordinarily would hit the door with this. This is about the right distance. I'm gonna stay locked because that's what I did. I don't know if you actually need to. Probably not. Then, where's the aiming reticle?
It shows up when you hold L.
Oh, okay. I meant the other one, but okay, that works. Okay, so look at that specific line. Back straight toward the wall. Turn in place. Now in the video I actually lined up slightly to the right, so fuck, this is sensitive. God damn. Okay, that probably will work. Save state there. Nope, fuck. What's your morph button again?
The red one.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, that's it?
I think that's it. I think that'll do it. Down and right. Might adjust it slightly. I think I adjusted it too far. It's harder for me to... Yeah, this is the thing I was describing. This right here.
Yeah.
It's harder to tell with Spider Ball, but yeah. So we do this for 56 seconds.
Okay.
At which point the floating point values that represent Samus's rotational velocity will overflow and become negative.
That's so dumb.
And then we will become one with the cosmos, so to speak. God, this is uncomfortable as fuck. But this is a lot better on a GameCube controller.
I mean, did you use a GameCube controller when you did your playthrough?
No, I didn't. I believe I used a PS4 controller.
Oh, yeah. Come on, game. 56? 56?
You did.
There we go.
You became one.
Okay.
Okay, save state. I need you to tell me what the correct buttons are. What is the button?
Well, let
for a
me
Morph
just
Ball
do it.
Bomb? Okay, here. Morph Ball Bomb. Roll straight over to the door. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is boost ball midway through this. So, like, right on top of this gray thing, I guess is fine. I guess we weren't
What did
close
that
enough.
do?
Nothing. That's not what it was supposed to do. Maybe we weren't close enough. So let's try instead release here. That didn't do anything. Why?
I don't do it in the next room.
It's supposed to work here. Because this is, like, I mean, you can try. I don't know what that's going to do. Plus, the thing is, we can also do this in the main room to pick up those things behind those ice barriers as well if we want. Because the thing is, in order to cancel this, we have to make it to an elevator. Okay, try boosting here, see if that helps. Got something, no idea what it was.
Charge
the
beam, I
noise.
assume. Yeah.
Yep, charge beam, okay. Okay, so we have to make it back to the elevator. Again, you can, if you want, boost ball off of the edge, like in the main room here, to pick up another pickup, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you can do that.
I might as well.
Or actually, yeah, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't. Well, you got it anyway, whatever it was.
Now, there's actually 2 items in here. I'm wondering
That
if it got
should
them
also
both.
work for that as well.
Okay,
So you
it got
got
that
that
one.
one.
I don't know if it got the other.
We
I
can
can't-
find out. Just go to the elevator and we can check.
I mean, there's no way for me to find out
No? Why not?
because I can't I can't actually see it.
Oh, because the X-ray visor doesn't work, does it?
Although I do have super missiles now, so I actually could get it.
Okay, well, let's check and see then. Check and sees. Sorry, I didn't remember that very well.
So I just
Just
unmorph
unmorph into
here.
it. Yep.
What happens if you're not in an elevator?
Light show. That is what the glitch is called. When you unmorph, when in flicker ball mode, you go into light show mode, in which the graphics are all garbage. You can't see anything. You can't really do anything either. The collision is all fucked up, and generally it's a soft lock.
This light show is very black.
Okay, well, it's supposed to be colorful. Maybe it isn't always.
I'll try it in a different room. I'm curious.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work in the emulator.
See, this is from the YouTube poop. The Price is Rice.
It is called light show for a reason. I'm not bullshitting.
Ah,
It's probably just the emulator not, like, emulating it, right? That, or it might just be that in this room there's no lights. I don't know. You sure you don't want to get closer first?
no, this is fine. Yep, I have Charge Beam now.
I like how my speedrunning garbage saved the day.
Indeed. Nope, we never got to see the Combi.
I guess there wouldn't really have been a way to do it. Oh, no, I guess you could. Nope, just a missile. Alright. I guess it didn't get that one. That's weird.
That's
Maybe you can only pick up one pickup at a time. I'm not sure.
Alright, time to get plasma. It's on the opposite end of the planet.
Yeah, it's gonna be good! Yeah! Yeah, Eggman!
Yeah, Eggman, get to serve it, yeah.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get there. I guess through Root Cave.
Every day. In the left leg.
If there's a place to set up Flicker Ball in the underwater area, then possibly. But I mean,
I don't know if it works underwater. Because the thing is, you need to be able to build up rotational velocity, and I don't know if it will let you do that underwater.
well, Gravity Suit gets rid of all.
Oh,
water
that's true. It
effects,
does.
so-
Okay, I'm so used to sunken ship without gravity suits that I totally forgot we've actually got that already.
Yeah.
Could you have Flicker Ball get the plasma beam? I forgot. Where is the plasma beam?
It's in the underwater area where I'm heading to.
Yeah, but more specifically, like what's blocking it?
A super missile thing.
Oh, is it the one that's in that like storage container?
Yeah.
That one. You probably could, yes, because the object should be
Well,
loaded.
that's what
at
we're
all
saying.
times.
Is like, is there a way to get Light Ball in that area?
I don't know.
Like-
I've never tried. Like, all you need to get Light Ball is an object next to a wall. But it has to be next to a wall in a very particular way. I know that, have you already done the magma pool? Or maybe not the magma pool. I forget what the room's called. There's a room in Chozo Ruins with a power
Oh
button.
yeah, I did Magma Pool.
Okay, yeah. That's another place where you can get Flicker Ball. Those are the only two I know, because those are the only two that my route uses. And unfortunately, Metroid Prime is not very well documented in terms of, like, glitches and stuff, which is really silly, considering that, like, many consider it to be the game that started the modern speedrunning community.
Yeah, it kind of did.
So you'd think it would be super well documented, but it's not. There's no compendium of knowledge on all of this shit. You just have to piece together things that other people know, which is really stupid.
I found my leg. Game. Game. Well, basically, Speed Demos Archive used to be a website only for Quake speedruns until the owner of the site, Radix, did a speedrun of this game. He did 100% in an hour 37, and it was considered like the first like speedrun to gain major attention by like a wide crowd, I think. It was definitely the first one I ever really watched. Oh god. So, Plasma Beam's going to immediately give me access to 2 more artifacts, and I have no idea where the last one is. I feel like I've seen it at some point, but that might have been one that I already backtracked for. So, it's basically just going to be a matter of checking every other upgrade location. Just joining, what have I accomplished since last time? That's hard to say. I've done a lot of dicking around, went through the majority of Phazon Mines without really getting much to show for it, got Super Missile without having Charge Beam.
Wait, are we at a max of 190 missiles? So there's only, let's see, 60 divided by 5, let's see.
12?
Is that 12? I was thinking 15. Yeah, it would be 12. There's only 12 missile expansions left in the game.
I guess so. And I'm missing one power bomb. What looks like is like 3 energy tanks.
2 or 3. But
one of them is
get,
permanently
so,
unobtainable.
Yeah. So we're getting pretty close to 100% as it is.
Oh, tentacles. I see. Is this the room? Yeah, this is it. Permanently unobtainable one is in the observatory in the Fendrana Space Pirate base. I turned the power off to the entire base before activating the observatory, so I can't actually power it up to get it. It might be obtainable with some kind of glitches, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we finally got frickin' plasma. Could I get to that place with light ball? That's highly debatable.
What place?
The observatory.
No, the item's not loaded. You couldn't.
It's not?
I don't think so. Because doesn't it spawn after you do all the garbage?
I think it's still up there. I'm not sure.
Oh, well then maybe. But, like, here, you know what?
Favorite super obscure Pokemon character, does Imakuni count?
I'll try to look up and see if there's like a list of locations where you can do light ball, but
I mean, I'm not really that concerned about getting 100% at this point.
I mean, I'm curious anyway. It's good to know. Oh wait, it's called Flicker Ball. Shit.
I remember when people didn't want to call it Flicker Ball because it was too vulgar.
How is that vulgar?
Because apparently on Metroid 2002 forums, they had a censor that changed the word, like, fuck to Flickerbat. So, like, it was considered, I don't know, Damien and his Charmander. Thermal was in the destroyable wall in the room with the giant cannon in Phazon Mines.
Oh, we have thermal now? Okay.
Yeah, I have every item except for... Well, I guess actually now I have plasma. I think I have every pickup now.
What about Variasuit?
Yeah, we got Variasuit a while ago.
Oh, you did?
I think in the last stream I did.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
I've got everything except for just upgrades for stuff. And 3 artifacts. Gross, said Strongbad. Shut up. Life Grove was completely pointless, right? I think everything in there was just a missile. Does anyone remember?
I'm glad. It's a pain to get to, pain to get out of, pain to deal with. And missiles.
So, there's a pretty high probability that I don't have to fight Omega Pirate, but I guess I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I guess I can check what's in the flamethrower room now. That might be an artifact. One missile. Yup. Okay. Yeah, I know about those. I'll get those at some point. I was just gonna clear out Phazon mines first. God, it's weird actually having, like, a full arsenal to use. I'm so used to not having charge beam. How do I move this thing again? Pelvic thrust. Woo! Woo! Why did I morph? Yeah. Yeah, probably gonna get shot down. Yeah! Somehow recovered. Yeah, I missed the door anyway. Okay. You guys get to die. Well, I had my fun. Polymascot foamalate. Feed it to the babies. Polymascot foamalate. Or as a topping on soured cream! Rutabaga. High-speed rutabaga. Okay, maybe not, really. Care. There, I did it. Yeah, we're not doing that part. That was it. I will probably not ever go back to Breath of the Wild. I mean, I might at some point. But I don't know. I didn't really care for it that much. And my awful fucking way of playing it turned me off, so...
I knew it was going to.
Yeah.
No, that Rutabaga is not from Prime 3. Pretty much nothing in this game, like, reappears in Prime 3 for the most part. Other than Samus and some of her abilities. You know, Prime 3 just kind of served to, like, explain what was going on in the universe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't really, like, physically relate to the other two.
what would a challenge run of Breath of the Wild involve exactly? The challenge run is to play it normally? No. I don't know how to play it normally. Like, how do you just not 100% a game?
You decide what's important for you to get and don't get anything that's not on that list. That is, do you need all the seeds? No. The seeds and all of the armor upgrades are the only two things. Well, that and the item and enemy compendium. Those are the only things I didn't finish. Everything else I did. And I got pretty close to finishing the compendium anyway.
Come on, go through the door. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It just... I didn't really care for the game that much. Like, I tried to like it, but it made a lot of choices that I didn't care for. And it sucks, because I did put quite a bit of time into that. I still might come back to it at some point. I don't know. I really don't like the temporary items. I like the exploration, but it became really hard to manage. If the game had a way to track, like, where you've been a little easier, that would be nice. I know that there's a DLC that does that, but I don't want to have to pay for it. It should have just been part of the game. Or, like, saying, like, if there's Korok seeds in an area that you've missed. That kind of stuff. But, like, I found the game way too hard. I didn't have a good time playing it, honestly. That and what I've seen, the, like, ending is not particularly hard to get through with, like, less than stellar abilities, as long as you know what you're doing. So it's like, I don't know why I would spend all this time maxing out when it's not needed. I've been tracking the places I've been with stamps. It's really goddamn annoying. And it makes it so I can't explore the game freely, because, like, if I open more than one map segment at a time, it becomes too hard to, like, segment off where I've been. And I've already had so many situations where I segment where I've been and I end up, like, backtracking over the same stretch of ground 100 times anyway, only to find out that, like, the 100th time I find something that I didn't the times before it. And that's the thing, like, I'm not saying it's the game's fault, it's just, I can't play that game without going insane. Like, I really wanted to have the, like, collective effort with people on the server to, like, document where everything was and have the map updated, and nobody ever wanted to do that. And if that had become a thing, I think that would have been really fun. But it's like, and as far as, like, story and stuff goes, I already watched Martin play through all of it, so it's like, there's no surprises there. Well, that's not true, I didn't see all of it. I still don't really know much about the Goron and Rito sections, but, like, I don't know if I really care that much either. But I will say that the thing that basically made me quit the game was I was exploring, like, I did that stream a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. I think it was like June, maybe even May. I did the stream where I went through basically the Zora section, and I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go through this bit, not worry about looking for stuff. Somewhat enjoyed it, because I didn't have to constantly search every inch of the game. Beat the dungeon, which wasn't much of a thing because I already watched the dungeon be beaten, so it was like not much of a challenge. And then like afterwards I started kind of exploring the area a bit more. I had a really hard time segmenting sections out because the landscape is really confusing, and I kept like going over the same area a bunch.
Although you gave it a hell of an effort.
Yeah, like I did that, and then there was like this side quest where there's like a barrel going down the river that you're supposed to follow and make sure that like enemies don't break it. And I was doing it. It took a really fucking long time. Like I'm following this thing, and it's taking forever to get to its destination, but I'm doing it. And then, out of nowhere, like, an enemy just shows up and basically full health to 0 kills me. Nothing I can do about it. Have to restart the quest, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not fucking doing this again. I hate the enemies in that game. I hate that it doesn't take any effort for you to die. That's what that quote's from. It sounded familiar, I couldn't place it. The first time I ever heard the term barrel-chested was it was like a Cartoon Network commercial showing how to draw characters. And it was like showing how to draw Barney Rubble, and they said that his body was shaped like a barrel, and that he is barrel-chested. Yeah, he probably gives a missile.
Yeah, the things we have left to get, most of them are missiles.
I mean, I like Zelda 1. I think it's... for what it is, it's fun. Oh, come on! Like I said, I really wanted to like Breath of the Wild, it didn't happen. I did Zelda 1 randomizer. It took 6 hours. I don't know if you die that easily in Zelda 1. It depends on how good you are at it. I wouldn't even say 2 weeks ago. I think it was just last week. I think Skyward Sword's okay. I'd probably put it in the bottom half of the games I've played in the series, but it's not bad. God, Ocarina of Time randomizer, I can't even imagine. That just seems like death. Oh, come on. Will I ever be able to actually hit this guy with a super missile? I thought it was 4 regulars and then a super in order to get the most out of a cycle. Apparently not. Oh my god, somebody else who doesn't like Link to the Past. It's a miracle.
Well, I mean, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was all that great, though. I don't think it's a bad game. I've only ever played it once, though, and I've never really felt the need to play it again. Mostly because there were just a lot of very strange design choices in that game.
Yeah.
Like, there was stuff hidden in some really weird ways, and the progression was very strange. Although there were a lot of parts that I really liked.
I liked The Link Between Worlds. I liked it a lot more than Link to the Past. Yeah, it was the pink hair, the really shitty item graphics, and like Joel was saying, just the weird design choices. That, and I just never know where to go.
I have never played A Link Between Worlds. You know, I liked A Link to the Past, but being A Link to the
Missile.
Past, like, remake type thing.
Knew it. And another missile. Good. Well, no, it's not a remake, but it's very obviously, like, based on it. Like, I would definitely not call it a remake, but it's more like it's more like Link to the Past than Twilight Princess is to Ocarina of Time, and people say that that game is like a ripoff or whatever. So. No, there was no second item in there. Time to do this trick for absolutely no reason, because I just feel like doing it. What? They literally share the same overworld. The dungeons are in, like, the same locations. Like, how is it... What about Fish Cache? Okay, item rental. I know. That's why I'm saying, like, it's... Painting mechanic. Okay, I raise you the Wolf Link mechanic. Again, I'm not saying it's a remake. I consider Link Between Worlds to be, like, a Black and White 2 type of thing, where it's, like, the same map, but it's a totally different game. But I would consider TP and Oot, like, even more distinct than that. They're really not all that similar. Like, at all. The only thing you could really say about them being similar is, like, the overworld has similar motifs, and even then, Oot didn't have, like, a snow area. Okay, low rule. There was a dark world in Link to the Past. I usually don't want to argue with you about stuff, but I really don't get where you're going with this. Oot didn't have a snow area. I'm not counting Frozen Zora's Domain, because it was only in the adult timeline, and it really wasn't much of a snow area. Okay, let's get the... Like, in TP, the water area and the snow area are two completely different things. But, I mean, that was just an example. I'm saying, like, they have similar motifs, but that's the case in most Zelda games. And, like, both games have the, like, get a few MacGuffins, and then something changes it up, and then you get a bunch of different MacGuffins. But that's also just a common thing in Zelda. I'm trying to think what else makes them similar. Wait, who's saying a dungeon is the same as an entire world? Where is this coming from? I guess. Is this the right way? Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think. There's an artifact that I need to get in the first half of Phendrana. I'm currently going into the second half, mainly to check the door at Phendrana's Edge. I mean, I guess. I still wouldn't consider that, like, a strong enough point to claim that it's the reverse of what I said. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we want to go that way. Artifact of Wayward Angle, yeah, probably.
No, the artifact of Wayward Angle was in Luigi's Mansion.
Okay. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Okay, let me look at that again. So I want to go through the top door in front of me. And then basically just cycle through this, I guess. Okay. Large nouns. Then the large women. Then the petite women.
Then the large woman again.
So if we're lucky, there's going to be an artifact in here. I highly doubt there will be, but we can hope. And let's see. Nope. Wait, where are you getting that from? I thought that the Link in Twilight Princess was like several generations after Ocarina of Time Link.
Yes, Otters. You're lucky. I happened to just look over at the chat as soon as you said that, because otherwise I would have missed it completely. Salmonella.
Oh, you're talking about... Okay. I thought you meant, like, timeline-wise. Okay.
How does salmonella make me feel? Like a piece of shit.
It made me feel...
Like a piece of shit. A Blink Latine Worlds. They couldn't be any more twin sisters.
Alright, well that was a distraction.
Did I understand the question right? Like you said, how does that make you feel? And I'm not... I felt like you were referring to the word salmonella, and I'm not sure, because that seems wrong. It seems like, seems erroneous of me.
Emma breaks her knee rat. Knee rat.
What are we going in here for? Are we going to go to the control tower?
I don't remember if I cleared this place out completely when I
don't remember.
like,
Actually,
because
you did the
I had a
control
couple
tower,
save,
didn't you?
I had a couple save states that I reloaded in the area, so I don't know if I did
Yeah,
all
this
this.
is kind of a weird spot.
Me and Allie are most certainly not dating. Why do you say that? Yeah, clearly Ellie's sister.
Well, see, the secret actually is that Josh and I are dating.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I usually don't really have people that I hang out with outside of Martin and Joel. And, like, I've been invited to work-related stuff, so I don't know. I just tend to talk about it. Also, I've never really invited her over. She usually invites herself over.
Oh, I always assumed it was, like, oh, yeah, no, I guess that's right.
Ah, shit, is this glass... Okay. Problem.
Yeah?
I mean, I think we determined there was nothing of importance there anyway, but... I don't know. Okay, control tower. Let me check. I think that's the only...
I think it had a missile.
Yeah, it did. What other rooms were there? There's the one with... I'm trying to think how these connect. Hold on. So you go up, you go into the control tower, or there's like a couple of rooms before it, I think, and then it eventually connects back to the observatory. I think there were a couple items there, but God, I don't know.
I mean, we have every upgrade right now, right?
But I'm still missing one mystery artifact.
Oh.
There's one that I know the location of and one that I don't.
Let's go get the one we know of. And maybe we'll find the other one on the way.
Yeah. I just really hope it's not here.
Oh gosh.
Huh?
It's oh right, no, that's right. We looked up what was in the observatory, never mind.
The last artifact is the friends we made along the way. Not too sure about that one, but we can go with that. Did I get the root cave item? Not yet, no. That's one of the places I need to check. Okay, can we go through Thardis's room backwards? Yeah. And excellent times. Okay, will I be able to actually go through this? I have a feeling I will not. Oh. Really? Okay, never mind. I think usually this door doesn't have power or something. I thought that there was like a big barrier in the way, but I was thinking of something else.
Yep.
So there's a thing in a super missile tank back in the pirate base that I would go to get now, but I looked at it with X-ray and it appeared to just be a regular missile, so not gonna bother. Okay, got an artifact. And, I guess Root Cave is really the only other place I can immediately think of to check. Oh, there's also the tree in Chozo Ruins. I should check that. What else required super missiles that I haven't done yet? That might be it. There's that thing. Also, there's a mouse on screen and nobody's told me, so sorry about that. Right now, I'm looking for the final artifact, and that's pretty much it. I did Sun Tower already. Oh, well, Sun Tower requires super missiles, but only to climb it. I've already glitched up it, so I don't need to do that. What is this buff DDD thing? I didn't actually watch the Kirby part of the Direct because I didn't care. So, top of Root Cave and Chozo Ruins Tree are the only things I can think of offhand that I have not checked. Other than just that one section of the pirate base, because I can't access it. Don't link me an image, it's not like I'm gonna click it. I'll see it eventually. God, I hope it's in one of these locations. What's my percentage right now, anyway? Ignoring the fact that the Phazon suit is glitched and doesn't count until you get everything else, I appear to only be missing 4 missiles, an E-tank, and a power bomb. And the artifact, I think that's it.
And the E-tank you can't get anyway.
I forgot about Kingston Dee-Dee-Doo. He's the best character. He's up there with Irio. Oh, goddammit, Kingston Dee-Dee-Doo. Good times. I'm going to consider myself important because I was there for the start of Brawl the Family. Back before it had a name and it was just a bunch of Kirby comics posted on GameFAQs. And people are like, hey, these are funny, you should keep doing them. And he's like, okay, if you say so. And then it branched out to other Nintendo characters. And then he made a website. Extra Ridley footage, huh? But Ridley isn't in
that
Metroid.
extra Ridley footage.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit, where is this?
Root Cave.
Okay, so there you go.
Alright, we can head to the end. So, it was almost 100%. It was like, let's see, let me heal up and verify again my totals here. It looks like 4 missiles, a tank, and a power bomb. So I guess 94, technically 93 because plasma suit or Phazon suit's weird. And there's a few items I could still get. Like, I could get the one in the Chozo tree, but, actually, I wonder where all the other ones were. I guess just... I mean, I know a few of them were in the pirate base, but there weren't that many there, were there? I don't know. So yeah, 230 and 7, and okay. I'm slightly curious where the last power bomb was, just because it's a more unique item than the rest, but eh. Yeah, cutscene. Oh, I can skip this cutscene. Never mind. Did not realize that. Oh, did he just fly through a wall? I think he did. Yeah, 6 items. 4 missiles, an E-tank, and a power bomb.
Do we want to find out where that power bomb is?
Not really. I'd have to look at all 4 locations and either already know offhand what the room names are or check the map, and it's, like, too annoying to do that. Fun times with Wavebuster. Except he only takes damage when he feels like it.
Hey, at least it trivializes the fight.
Yeah.
This thing's really obnoxious normally.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of missiles before he dies. No, maybe not.
No, you're good.
Alright. That was a good fight. Let's walk into the Sprite. Get rid of Ridley and Hagrid also. I'm not sure, because they both have Rid in the name. Is that what that's supposed to mean? Yeah, Lumigex, yeah. Yeah, I gotta scan the Lumigex. Big Bopper in the morning.
Johnny Cocksucker in the morning. We're gonna give cakes to homeless people and then step on them.
I actually rewatched that last night. The best part is, like, he does the Big Bopper thing, and he goes like, Big Bopper in the morning, big asshole in the morning, and then, like, goes into his whole thing, and he's like, I'm radio voice Tim, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, after doing that whole thing, then he just says, Johnny Cocksucker in the host. Johnny Cocksucker in the host. I think I've seen PS1 Hagrid. It was pretty good. Big Bopper in the morning is just a thing that Vinny randomly started doing in his Pokemon Moon stream during a section that had nothing to do with anything. And it's in the, it's in, like, the highlight video. where the entire playthrough was condensed down to like 14 minutes. Johnny Cocksucker in the host. To play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy. This sure is a boss. At this point, it's just a formality. It's like, this boss ain't nothing, yo. To beat Metroid Prime, you have to beat Metroid Prime.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Here's the Metroid, here's the Prime, this is the Lego. The Hadou and Zippy Show. Come on. Go. Okay, cool.
Why did you morph?
I was tapping the button wrong.
Oh. One little piddly bee shot.
Yup. Prime cheese. Not to be confused with prime rib. Cool. Yo, friend. Friend. Friend! Did that super missile not hit? There we go. Oh, we got dealy boppers. Let's not die to the dealy bopper. Ah. There's kind of a mother brain in Prime 3. Not exactly, but close enough. So, the question is there a Prime 3 randomizer?
That's a good question.
And how would we emulate it if there was?
I mean, this thing runs Wii games. It's
Well, yeah, I
just-
mean, like, motion control-wise.
I mean, you can connect a Wiimote to the computer.
Yeah, but only if you have enough dollar res.
You have a Bluetooth adapter, that's all you need.
No. Only if you have enough dollar res. And Ice Spreader gets reflected. What the hell? That was really weird. Yeah, 5 grapples at the start of the game. I mean, it sounds like a good time. Wow, I had a pretty good run here. It is the only time in the game where the Ice Spreader is anything of use.
Does Prime 3 have a subtitle of any kind?
Corruption.
Corruption. Such a generic subtitle, I forgot it existed.
I'm pretty sure the Dealy Boppers kill you instantly with no suit upgrades. Well, actually, never mind. No, I don't. That's false, because you can't get here without Phazon and Varia. Never mind. Alright, where's the twig? There it is. Oh, you're knocking me off the twig? No. Having fun? Yeah, I see you there. I like the twig. Like, just, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I forgot I can hit you with that lunge attack, but not a big deal. That's what you think. Yo. Does the twig move? What do you mean? The point of the twig is if you stand on it, then it can't hit you with the, it can't hit you with the, like, area of effect move, and it is more likely to spawn Metroids in this area than in other sections of the room. So it's, you just basically want to hang out here. Metroid Prime 4, The Adventure Home. No, the twig isn't moving. I'm not sure what you mean by you're moving around to the arena. Like, I stand on the twig and I wait. And that's pretty much it. Z-Cake is not moving. Enough of Z's. Fuck you guys. Not dealing with you. And pool? Where's the pool? There's the pool. And dead? Nope, it survived. Strongest twig in the known universe. Yeah, probably. I kind of wish that, the game had not screwed me over with the charge beam placement, because, I enjoyed this. I kind of wish it didn't hit a brick wall the way it did, though. And I'm not sure if I'll do another one of these. Maybe after, like, a period of time has passed, I'll want to do it again. But,
you mean another Prime randomized specifically?
Yeah. Like, we'll do Prime 2, but, this has always been my game. I don't know Prime 2 nearly as well.
I will take Prime 2 then. I don't know it very well either, but... And unfortunately it's not as buggy. Well, it is, but not in the same way.
Yeah. Weird face. Still think she looks weird in this.
Yeah, she does. She looks really
just
weird.
Very out of place.
Yeah, her eye sockets are way too deep in there too, I think. It looks very weird. Emulator takes a shit?
No, it's because I'm speeding it up.
Oh, okay.
Go. No time. No time at all.
It's too bad it didn't randomize
Except
the
for
credits.
Otis the bird. We gotta look at Otis the bird. Where is it? Where's Otis the bird? There it is. Okay, moving on.
There is no Prime 3 randomizer.
Oh no, what a shame.
It is a shame. We were wanting to go through that game anyway.
Yeah. I like to think that there would be parts of that where you pull a battery out of a socket and you just get a missile. Like...
That would actually be really good. I'd like that.
Oh.
Oh, it tells you the seed.
Interesting.
Percent complete, 93.
Yep. Technically 96, or 94. Otis the Hadoo. Alright, well that was a thing. I'm, obviously done for the night, so... that is about all I have to say. No, I'm sure we'll do 100% run of Prime 3 at some point. I don't know when.
God, 100%? Oh. Is that including the friendship tokens?
Oh god.
'Cause
I
if
feel
it's
like
not-
I
if it's
feel
not,
like
it's fine.
I feel like I should try for them. I mean, I'd be the
Okay.
one playing it either way.
Okay.
I forgot about those goddamn things.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I groaned at the thought. Like, 100% item completion is not that bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else in particular to say. I work my usual days. I think I have next Monday off, actually, which I usually don't, but, I got last Monday, and I think I'm getting this next coming. I plan on getting Samus Returns. I'm gonna I have like 8 hours of work, 8 or 9 hours of work tomorrow, and I think like the same shift the next day. So I might not actually get it until Monday, and I might try streaming it with a webcam. It's probably not gonna go so well though, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll see you for whatever it is I'm doing next.